Them Africans is us, man. They the beat, they the rhythm, they the soul, they the hard work. We get our courage from them. Get everything you've ever heard. After you go to Africa, you got to go to Ghana first, then you need to go to Botswana, because you need to see Botswana is the second richest diamond producer nation in the world. Them black people over there got something. And then you got to go to Johannesburg. That's what you got to do that jump right there. Once you see that, you'll understand who we are. Them Africans ain't stole nothing from us. They talk about Burna Boy stole this. No, we stole from Burna Boy. Them Africans is us, man. They the beat, they the rhythm, they the soul, they the hard work. We get our courage from them. When you see them people, they look just like your family. I was walking down Johannesburg, I thought I was in Detroit.
What up,
They walk like us, they look like us, they got moves like us. It's just, you gotta see it. And my goal is to help bridge this gap, because we got to touch base with them, because they love y'all, man. You don't even know. They thank y'all to catch me out. They thank y'all to lick. You know why? Because they know what you went through. They know where them slave ship picked you up at. They know they brought you to a land. They know what they did to you. And y'all still over here shining. If we take this shine back over there and give them the love and teach them that dust, we'd have a powerful union, man. That has to happen.
And I hear that Africa and the UAE, you have businesses in both, but let's talk about Africa since we're talking about Africa. You see a lot of opportunity in Africa, right? Mm-hmm. Like outside of just doing the show, I understand that, you're looking at Africa as a place to do investments and things of that nature. Talk about that, as far as, because we actually had the opportunity to go to Africa for the first time a few months ago. We went to Nigeria and we went to Egypt. And it was dope for us, because the way, people was tapped in with our podcast out there. They love us out there, and they were saying like, you should do this out here. You should do a actual EYL university like here, where you're actually teaching people about financial literacy. And just to see the enthusiastic spirit, it just let me know like there's so much room for opportunity out there, like just from us looking at it. So I'm curious to hear your standpoint.
But see, for you all to go over there is brilliant, because you all are forming the bridge. That's my goal, is to create the bridge between African Americans and Africans, because there's more of a similarity than we ever. Like when you was over there, it looked like you recognized all of them. Yeah. They look just like Detroit. Yep. You thought you was in Philly. Yeah. I mean, the way they walk, everything. I thought I saw so many people I knew, because we are so similar in design. The way we walk, the way we move, it was just amazing. But what we got to do, man, is create that bridge, like brothers like yourself who go over there, whose podcast is popular, but who can teach and share what we know. I'm trying, like all the young Africans want to come to America. But I tell them, I said, look, man, you sure? You sure you want to come over here and be in this? This ain't what you think it is. See, when I'm in Ghana or South Africa and I get stopped by the police, guess what I get? I get a warning, I get a ticket, or I give them $100 and I drive off. and I got $100. So chances are, I ain't got a ticket yet. Be speeding my ass off. I've never, since I've been over there, saw on the news or nothing that somebody got pulled over by the police and got shot. They don't shoot you in Africa. I said, man, y'all sure y'all want to come over here? Because you all don't understand that. And then when you're in South Africa, you hear about the difference between the blacks and the coloreds. I said, well, let me help you out with that. You come to America, your ass is black. You can call them coloreds over here if you want to, and you can call them black. But you come to the United States, your ass is finna be black. So you sure you want to come over here? I think it's more beneficial for us to go home. Yeah. See, this is how I describe it. America's my home. This is my home. My children are here, my grandchildren are here, a lot of my business is here. But Africa is my homeland. Me going to Africa is like going to a place called home that I've never been. When you land in Africa, you immediately feel good, don't you?
Yeah, it was good vibes.
Dog, it's crazy. Because you home. Dog, this where you from. Your feet belong on this soil. We was ripped from there. So when I go to Africa, man, it's the place I get to walk around and I'm good all the time. Because the majority of the people look just like me. Everywhere I go. And that's a warm feeling, man. And if I could take what we've learned over here as African Americans and share that with them and empower them, that becomes great. But I think what people don't understand is how rich of a continent Africa really is. Do you realize, man, it's the only country in the world that don't have to import nothing. They don't need your food. They don't need your energy. They don't need your gold. They don't need your diamonds. They don't need your coal. They don't need your uranium. They don't need your platinum. They don't need nothing. Africa is the only country in the world, and they don't need your oil. They ain't got to import nothing, but they've been over there just raped. Colonialization, the Dutch, the Portuguese, the Spanish, the French, the Chinese, they just over there just raping them, man. And so if we can go over there, because they got some money over there. They got some dudes over there that's making some paper.
One of the most profound reasons for Black Americans to visit Africa is the opportunity to reconnect with their heritage. Africa is a continent rich with diverse cultures, languages, and histories. Visiting ancestral lands provides a unique chance to explore roots, traditions, and a sense of belonging. Visiting Africa allows Black Americans to deepen their understanding of the African diaspora. Exploring the shared experience, struggles, and triumphs of the diaspora fosters a sense of unity and shared identity. It is a chance to recognize the interconnectedness of the global Black community. Africa is a mosaic of vibrant cultures, each with its own unique traditions, music, dance, and cuisine. Visiting different regions provides an immersive experience into the richness of African culture. It is an opportunity to participate in local celebrations, festivals, and rituals. Contrary to outdated stereotypes, Africa is a continent of dynamic, modern cities and thriving economies. Black Americans can witness the growth, innovation, and resilience of African nations firsthand. It challenges preconceptions and fosters a more accurate understanding of contemporary Africa. Tourism can be a powerful tool for economic empowerment. By choosing to visit Africa, Black Americans contribute to the growth of local economies, support small businesses, and promote sustainable tourism. It is a way to be part of Africa's economic development. In conclusion, the decision for Black Americans to visit Africa is deeply personal and can be a transformative journey. Whether it is reconnecting with heritage, understanding the diaspora, exploring diverse cultures, encountering modern Africa, or contributing to economic growth, the reasons are compelling. Have you visited Africa or considered doing so? Share your thoughts in the comment box below.